welcome back to the channel. I am CicelyRenee and I am super excited to share with you my Bible study time. You have no idea how much it has blessed my soul, and if you study, you understand. You understand. And so before we get started, if you can go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know I've gotten really spoiled with my Bible study time, you guys. Like, my mornings have been phenomenal because I haven't had to get up and rush to go somewhere. I work from home, I have a part-time job, and I do full-time entrepreneurship. And so I get to have slow mornings, which means I get up, I go and walk my dog, I make my tea, and then I sit down for Bible study. And I take my time doing so. Like, there's no rush. And you don't know that's a huge blessing, especially, before I was go, go, go non-stop. I was waking up at like 5:30 in the morning and not getting home, or finally at peace at around 10 p.m. and I had to do it all over again, right? And so I didn't have that time to, dedicate to God. And, I could have figured out different times to really focus. But I understand, for me personally, my mornings is where it's at. So if I can sleep in, and not so much as sleep in, but just sleep until my body is rested. Like, I remember having to get up so early, like I was not human. Like, my brain wasn't functioning. I felt like mush. I couldn't get things together. It took me like hours for my brain to like get it together. Like, I am not a morning person. And so having this time to be able to, wake up later and not have to rush to be somewhere, y'all. And I do apologize for rubbing it in your face if you do have that busy lifestyle. And so, one of the reasons why I don't have that busy lifestyle is because God removed a lot of things, and because it was, pulling me away from him, right? And so my mornings have been amazing, and I've been so intentional with it. And this has only been about a month that I've been doing this. So I haven't been doing it long at all, because it took me a minute to like connect the dots and see like what God was telling me, what he wanted me to do. And so I'm like, okay, now we're here. My brain has been functioning and I've been filled with so much joy. I haven't been stressed. I haven't been having my anxiety attacks. I haven't been playing this movie in the back of my head where if someone texts me something, I misunderstand what they say, and then I'm like going crazy. Like, my brain, like, life has slowed down, and it's a beautiful thing. And if you get a chance to do the slow life or implement slow strategies, I highly recommend it. But anyways, so I remember a pastor some time ago, they were like, it's best to be single because you get to have this amazing life with God and serve, without having obligations. And I still am weird about that conversation, because I'm just like, I don't want to be single. I want to be married with a family. But I am kind of understanding where he was coming from. Not that I am like, yes, that's true. But, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend, but we don't live together. I have my own separate life. But, I've been having this quiet time. I don't have kids. I have a dog. But I've been able to really dive deep without the chaos of life for the past month or so, right? And so I understand, but I'm also like, I still want a family. Don't make it seem as if being single is the best thing ever and that we should be single for the rest of our lives, because I want to marry and babies. Not just to have marriage and babies, but Um, but I am taking advantage of this time. And so that was one thing. So I was reminded of that when I was like, I can't wait to have kids and do this and that. And then God was like, you better take advantage of this time right now, because once you do, once you do have those babies and marriage and all of that, you're gonna not have this quiet. But with that being said, I am creating habits, routines, making it a lifestyle where I have my quiet time. So when I get married and have those kids, I'm definitely going to prioritize God time, quiet time, slow time. And I'm going to make sure my kids enjoy that too. Like, because I don't want them feeling like they have to rush, and always have to be doing something. Like, yeah, it took me a very long time to just be able to relax. And I still am struggling with that. And so my relaxing has been like, okay, I haven't been on the go. I haven't been ripping and running the streets. It's more of just like relaxing at home, cooking dinner, um, whatever that is, right? So I'm just like, the peace. And, like, there's so much that happens out there in the world. I'm just like, we need to find that time to do this thing. And so what I've learned is that, like, my Bible study time has really been helpful for me, my mind, my spirit, my soul, and how I interact with people too. So, like, I've been like soaking in this word, and my interactions are different. I haven't been cussing folks out when I'm driving as much, but I also haven't been driving a lot either. So we'll test that out. But I'm super excited. So I just want to show you my morning routine when it comes to my study time. And then usually, so at nighttime I have Bible study again too at 6:30, but that's a group one. And so this is my private personal time with God. And so if you don't leave with anything but like one thing, I want you to create that quiet time, unrushed, free from distractions, right? One thing that I do on my phone, I have, a do not disturb. And then I have it where I can get phone calls from only certain people. And I have turned off all notifications for social media because, y'all, child, I am slightly addicted. And so that is something I need to be working on. But anyways, I hope you enjoy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And guess what? I started a Patreon. And so I'm creating Bible studies and worksheets and a community where we can come together and do Bible study together. Not so much as like we do it together, but I'll give you these resources. And so one thing about me, I was and still am a teacher, an educator to the heart, like down to my soul. And so when I do Bible study, I'm like, I want to learn, I want to process, I want to apply and go out and live this out. Like, so I can't just read a Bible and just read a chapter or whatever and just go about my day. I need to really dive deep. What do these words mean? What does this look like? How can I picture myself walking in these footsteps? How does this work? So I want you to join me and, be a part of the Patreon community. So there'll be, worksheets, there'll be devotionals, there'll be podcasts, all that stuff. And another thing is you can join the Facebook group and participate with different challenges and stuff like that. So I will leave all of that down in the description. All right. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace and blessings. So you're probably wondering what is in that basket. This is my Bible study basket. And so I have some materials, not all of my stuff, but I have a lot. So I do a lot of creative journaling and reflecting. So I need my journals, and those are my journals. And this is where I do my diving deep into the Bible study. So I'm doing my reflection, I'm taking my notes, at church and stuff like that. And this is a devotional that I'll be starting February 1st. And I just practiced today to see what it would be like. And this is like Bible study plan. So I haven't really dived into this just yet, but I need to. And this is the Bible that I use. And it's called She Reads Truth, which is Christian Standard Bible by Holman. And I love it because it has Bible study plans, it has devotionals, it has maps, and all of that. And these are some of the books that I'm reading. So Balance by Teray Roberts and Upset the Word by Tim Ross. And these two pastors have changed my life drastically. I might talk about them soon. And then this I bought years ago because I have been wanting to make my prayer life a lot more intentional. And so this is where I keep all my fun stuff. I love pens, y'all. I love bright, vibrant pens for my journaling lifestyle. And so I use Le Pen. I forgot what the other ones are called. And then these ones are Tombow dual end. And so I have a few different packages for that one. But yeah, what's in your Bible basket or your bag? Let me know in the comments below.